evening and welcome back for more SMSU esports. We've got Valorant on tonight after, unfortunately, a forfeit coming out from our opponents in League of Legends. So SMSU takes a free win on that side, even though we would have liked to get that game on broadcast. Now we've got Valorant yet tonight versus the Dunwoody JV team here. First map Ascent here, so should be interesting. SMSU locking in that KO right away here. Killjoy being hovered. Got Killjoy coming out on the other side, possibly KO coming out, Omen, Jet. So some pretty interesting character picks here. Jandy locking in that Sage. Woken locking in the Jet here. SMSU decided to go for no info gathering characters here. Should be a little interesting. Not having that drone, those recon darts to get information, but the Sage does provide quite a bit as well. Able to provide that healing, that resurrection.
Choose
from
your
the ultimate.
agent. That
wall could be very impactful. So we will see if they're able to utilize Sage to get something else going other than information here. SMSU going to be starting on defense here. So we got Dunwoody starting on offense. And we're getting into game here. All right, and a couple ghosts coming out from both teams here. Yang decided to go for it on SMSU side. Killjoy setting up over here on B. Sage also buying wall early. Kind of interesting here. Don't see wall bought first. A lot of times it's very expensive. Jenny having spent over half his money on just that piece of utility. SMSU throws the knife out. No one hit by it though. SMSU gonna push up on Jet here, get some information. Trying to line up a shot, unable to. But Scruggs picks up one in mid. But gets traded back by Killjoy. Gets a little lost there. Now Sage rotating towards mid. Maybe looking for a wall placement here. Getting some free shots off. Able to pick up one, but gets traded out. Mid. Omen. Smoke comes in a little just in the nick of time for this offense. A 3 versus 3 now. But SMSU is very separate. This might mean the attackers have an easy time getting on to B site here.
Bomb grenade. Ah, tear it down.
Killjoy trying to slow things down now.
Found them.
Okay, Killjoy now gets revealed. Gets some damage, but unable to pick up a kill. But a bunch of damage across 2 players there. SMSU still has a decent chance in this round. Smoke going away. Woken trying to group up with Yang here. SMSU need to be moving though. Oh, this smoke comes through. Yang gets one through smoke. 2 versus 2 now. SMSU push onto site, but Omen picks up Woken there with that angle.
Shutting them down.
KO trying to find the position. Picks up 1. Oh, picks up 2! Yang with a very early 3K and clutch. Starting off the game just right.
I'm built different.
Yang gonna feel good about that clutch going into round 2 now. That's a confidence boosting round. And already halfway to his ultimate. SMSU deciding to go for a little bit of an A stack. Interesting. Oh, they're going to wall over towards B here. This is a pretty interesting strategy because this wall should slow down any push that happens here. and allow SMSU to rotate. Wall taking a little bit to go down. There it goes. I don't know if the attackers even heard that, so they might not think to go over and break that wall. There's a lot of information on Catwalk. Scruggs picking up one. Woken picking up another, peeking off that contact. Now KO trying to find a position here. Scruggs has his back to him, but Yang picks up the kill in trade. Now just 2 members left, looking at maybe making an entrance onto A, but look at this. SMSU already 4 players over towards this position. They really don't want to let them get this plant. This is me taking some shots here. Woken trying to find a peek, dealing a lot of damage here. SMSU finishing all those members off. Yang already on 4 kills, 3 of them, of course, coming in the last round. Now SMSU gonna look to bonus this round by the looks of it. So they'll look to try to take away quite a bit of guns from the economy of Dunwoody here. Not expected to win the round, but still have a chance with these close range guns. Scruggs saving up, making sure just to buy the ghost.
Cover going out.
There's a smoke coming into Cat, trying to give SMSU some mid presence here. Jet playing a little off angle. Sage wall down here, so SMSU should get some information. Dunwoody actually deciding to walk out after seeing that wall. And now Dunwoody looking towards clearing some information over towards A. There's a flash coming out from KO, but no one peeking quite yet. KO gets some information, sees the shoulder there. Now throwing knife, trying to get more information. But Scruggs picked up on the catwalk there. SMSU maybe thinking about rotating off, but now the smoke comes out. Now the gig's up. SMSU should know that this is where the execute's coming in. Woken unable to find a pick in mid. Gonna go ahead and re-peek it here. Oh, Woken getting a little lost there.
30 seconds left.
Yang
Spike planted.
hearing the rotation off. Sage picks up one. Killjoy picks up. SMSU's Killjoy mid now. SMSU in a bad position, 1 versus 3. This looks like the round is gonna go Dunwoody's favor, but SMSU, if they can pick up a rifle here, wouldn't be the worst trade.
Watching here.
That's another Spectre here. He's unable to find a rifle. Going for the clutch instead of grabbing the economy advantage. And now gets pushed off, trying to live now. Oh, actually gonna push these players. Gotta push faster if he wants it. Oh, the bullet went a pixel above his head. That could have been a very big advantage for SMSU, but now rifle's gonna be coming out. Now both teams back to even. And SMSU leading 2-1. And look, they did put enough economy pressure on the Omen that he can't buy a rifle here. SMSU going for that early wall again. That might be their strategy this game, is to try to create pressure by forcing them off this B site. SMSU playing double sentinel over towards it. Now Yang getting a pick on the peek out here. Oh, he might get caught. No, he gets out just in time.
Flashbang. Flash.
Trying to just flash himself out of this position here. Now the Omen. Smoke's coming out. But here comes Dunwoody. Rotating around. SMSU starting to read that this might be a rotation. Jet rotating back to mid. Omen getting contact on Cat. Nice kill from him. SMSU getting more information with that KO bot. Oh, Papa Scruggs popping off here. And there comes the blind Hunt trying to live. SMSU unable to find him in that corner. Omen gets the peek, gets the information. Yang now playing safe, playing around that. SMSU gonna close these angles. Misses me also rotating around to help secure this position. SMSU will be hard swinging on this Sova at the end of the round, it looks like. And Sova is just cornered by all 4 members. Trying to peek out, not sure where to look. Gets Jandy, but Yang trades it immediately. And that's a big win for SMSU, as it's very important for the economy to win rounds like that.
Placing alarm bot.
Now, the attackers unable to get a full buy together. This is a very important round for SMSU to ensure not very many deaths come through. Okay, they get the information over towards A. A lot of gunfire on that wall. And there comes a slow orb out to make sure they don't get rushed down. SMSU should be collapsing the map, and you see Woken doing just that. Jandy gets a kill on site here as well. And Killjoy Molly's coming out just to make sure they don't push him here. Woken actually rotated off. They had a lot of map control and decided to rotate off of it for some reason. Scruggs dropping another smoke, and now you're going to see this whole team rotate back, trying to find a position onto A. But SMSU, they didn't overcollapse the map. They're going to be ready for this. They're almost expecting this. Jandy looking towards Cat, actually collapsing the mid.
Flash.
You should run.
And there comes the attacker Killjoy.
30 seconds left.
And get 2 kills going down from Woken there. Trading back Yang. Yang with his first death of the match. That Killjoy keeping him locked on site there when the execute comes through. Woken looking at making a play here.
1 enemy remaining.
Able to get just enough distance from that shotgun. That's a little unfortunate from Dunwoody there. It looked like they would at least get the jet, but the dash out means the shotgun doesn't do enough damage to finish off the kill, bringing Jet down to only 12 HP. SMSU taking a commanding lead, 4-1. Okay, and now we're going to see a full buy coming out from the dagger. So this is the first, or the second full buy versus full buy round. SMSU won the first one, so be interesting to see what kind of strategies Dunwoody has for this full buy round. And immediately this time, and I think this is what they should have been doing from the get-go. You can't let Sage just wall this whenever Sage wants to wall this and not put pressure on it. Jandy gonna take a peek here though, and he gets a kill. Tries to get the second, but gets traded back by Jet. Phantom here, looking at maybe getting some more. SMSU has the catwalk presence here, and there comes the smoke onto the position of the Dunwoody players. Woken using that smoke to get some information, clears catwalk, but didn't see Sova at the end of Cat. SMSU gets the information now from Omen. SMSU just have one person left on B, but the person left on B is Mrs. Me, and Killjoy has all the utility for this type of play. It is meant to be played a little bit by themselves.
Swarm grenade out.
And using those swarm grenades to start delaying this and execute. Jet dashes in, Trying to
30
create
seconds
space.
left.
Misses me. A little bit caught. Trying to find a... Gets one. Tries to get two, but unable to get the second. Gets some damage dealt, though.
Spike
SMSU
planted.
get information on Hunt now. And Jet gonna go ahead and smoke that off. Omen tries to swing on it and swings into his own team smoke. Yang gonna try to clear this player out. Okay, they are able to. Now a 2 versus 2. Phantom in the back of sight here. Gets suppressed. Gets
One enemy
flashed there.
remaining.
Woken gets one while the
Last
duel is
player
coming out.
standing.
Now just 1 versus 1. But Phantom able to take it down with 2 clean headshots. And that's Dunwoody winning their first gun round of the game, bringing them up to 2 rounds. And now Yang actually a little bit on that
Here.
poor side, probably going to get a buy from a teammate here. Woken has enough money to buy him. Hopefully we see that buy come through. Hopefully no confusion from SMSU. And he decides to buy a Marshall as no one buys him in time.
Turret out.
Omen going for a pretty interesting sneak up here. Gets 1, but gets 2. SMSU now in a 3 versus 3 as Woken was taken out as a part of that play. Sage playing around this smoke. Yang gonna be the one pushed here, and Hunt able to pick that up. Jandy does get a trade in the mid lane, or the middle of the map. Sorry, I was expecting League of Legends tonight. And does get the res off onto Papa Strike. So now SMSU in a 3 versus 2, the bomb goes down. This is me about to get challenged, but wins it. Now a 3 versus 1. Silva maybe in a spot where he has a lineup. SMSU need to get onto that bomb quickly here. Misses me, jumping right on here. Jandy trying to clear out the Silva. And Papa Scruggs gets the trade. SMSU win the round. And that means Killjoy also has ultimate ready for next round. SMSU 4 ults ready. Dunwoody 3 ults ready though. So this is going to be a kind of crazy round as these Valorant ultimates can be very impactful. Jet checking out her skin against the wall by the looks of it. And Woken bringing out the operator here. Playing it in an aggressive angle. And SMSU's been walling this. This might bait Dunwoody into playing this position.
Out of my way.
Oh, takes the shot. Not able to make it work, though. Papa Scruggs takes the aggression. Able to get 1, but gets traded. The dart comes out. Oh, SMSU gets spammed. Woken. Not going to be happy about how that went down. Unable to find the pressure. SMSU in a 3 versus
Spike
4
planted.
retake here. Yang trying to get some information, trying to molly that Woods position here. And here comes the Killjoy ultimate to push players into the back of sight. SMSU don't have a combo ult though. And now they pop the KO ult. Gets 1. Gets dropped. And now misses me. A lot to do. Gets 1. Gets 2. Needs to get on bomb here though. And Silva probably has a lineup here. But I don't think it matters. I think he's on bomb too late. SMSU dropped the bomb, but they do take 4 with them. So it's heavy economy damage dealt to Dunwoody. But SMSU really would have liked to take that. I think the Killjoy ult just wasn't quite in the right position to make that work. We saw 3 ults being spent by SMSU there. No, 2 ults being spent by SMSU there. Only 1 from Dunwoody. SMSU and Dunwoody tied on ultimates now. And SMSU gonna go for a light buy and a full stack over towards this A site. Jet goes for some dashes, trying to find a position. Omen takes some contact. Now I think they're on to him. They know SMSU's pushing this. Jet taking contact. SMSU unable to get the kill there. SMSU get one, get two, but on the other side, they're getting onto site for free. SMSU picking up some guns. And now it's going to be a 3 versus 3 retake for SMSU, but they know where SMSU is coming from. Killjoy going ahead and getting off site here. And that's Sova playing a crossfire there. Gets a lot of free damage. Jandy gets one. Trying to find another, but goes for the reload. And unable to make it work. That's Dunwoody getting back on the board. 4 rounds for them. SMSU should have a full buy here, though. And this is a pretty even game right now when you look at things. SMSU only up by 1 round. Have the advantageous side start. So they would really like to rack up a couple more rounds before switching sides here. Yang taking the peek over here. Throwing the late knife, but Dunwoody hadn't pushed up yet. Oh, or did Jet get caught by that? It looked like the suppression is in effect. Recon bolt hitting KO here. He's going to have to retreat. Waiting for the execute to come out here. Goes for a late flash. There comes the Omen. The Jet dashing into position here. Oh, KO has a potential lineup, but only gets one. Woken gets another. But gets traded out as well. A 3 versus 3. And now a 2 versus 2. An attacker Killjoy coming out here.
1 enemy remaining.
Oh, and a late peek coming out from Scrubs. Trying to get the kill before the Killjoy call comes out. Misses me, gets detained. But the Killjoy doesn't know where it is. So just a 1 versus 1 here.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
And Killjoy swapping guns here. Going to play under by the looks of it. Misses me. Gonna have to be on. Siege gets an angle there. Oh, catches him out in the open. Gets some damage and misses me. Able to pick up the kill there and win the round for SMSU. And SMSU doing well to keep this game in a good spot. You know, when your defense side is sent, you really do want to be up by a couple rounds going into half here. A 7-5 half, a 8-4 half. That's a good half when you're attack. So they need at least one more here. Going for the slow orb to start instead of that wall. Trying to change things up. And Hunt actually not going to be buying this round from Dunwoody. And there comes a smoke and another slow orb. No chip damage coming through with that Marshall, unfortunately. SMSU also on a little bit of a broken buy here. Woken takes a peek, dashes out. And now I think we'll see the execute come through here. Jandy gets a little confused, backing off, trying to play lane. But SMSU gets 3 kills traded very quickly. And all of a sudden, a 2 versus 3 here.
Spike planted. planted.
And Scruggs getting pushed up here. Maybe in a position that they're not going to be expecting. Gets the kill on Phantom right away. Now a 2 versus 2. Very doable. SMSU try to blind him, but gets the kill back sight here. Now sees the Sova in the middle of nowhere. SMSU secure that round, securing them at least 7 rounds on this defense half. Very nice play coming out from
Last
SMSU
round
there.
in the half.
And now last round before the swap, getting an 8-4 half could be very, very big for SMSU. Could lead them towards victory here. All right, and we are going to see Dunwoody lining up towards this A site. Oh, Hunt gets the kill on Woken, even though Woken had the op. Oh, and Omen out in the middle of nowhere, all of a sudden SMSU. Oh, I think they saw.
Flashbang.
Oh, and they expect it now, just a 2 versus 5. SMSU gonna have to have kind of a miracle play here. Hunt pushed up really far. Now a 1 versus 4. 1 versus 3. They do have Killjoy ult here, but that Omen ult disabling the utility. Killjoy still trying to play this because you might as well. Last round of the half. And Phantom able to take him down. That's a 7-5 half. That's acceptable for both teams here. There's still a lot of game left to be played. Fairly even. Now we will see Dunwoody on the defensive side, SMSU on the attack side. SMSU needs 6 more rounds to take this map. Dunwoody need 8.
Here.
SMSU may be going for a little bit of a default on pistol round. Putting Misses Me over towards the A with Jet. Woken and Misses Me over here to try to make something work.
Flash.
And the flash comes out from Yang there. Try to put some pressure on this B site.
Here.
Woken gonna look to late peek out of the smoke by the looks of it. Omen, on the other hand, hiding in a position. Checking wine. No one in wine now. And SMSU getting ready to rotate across. But look at this rotate from Dunwoody. This might be a 5 versus 5 for sight here. SMSU deciding to push through mid though. This is going to be an awkward engagement. Oh, no one looking at each other. And all of a sudden one
Spike down
on
mid.
each team traded here. SMSU dropping a smoke. Omen going to play in this.
Drop
Oh,
the
but
spike.
he had Spike.
30 seconds left.
Stealing sight.
SMSU trying to peek out there, but all the players dodging it. Now a 3 versus 4. SMSU are going to get bomb plant down, but they have 2 players very low here. Jet, if Jet can find the timing on this mid lurk. Players going by. Scruggs revealing his position by getting that kill. Gets a headshot on the second, but unable to get the kill. This all comes down to this Jet flank. Oh, misses the shot, but
Last
do they?
player standing.
They don't notice. Oh, gets the kill, but too late. Too little of HP. SMSU gonna drop the pist around on this attack half. Now this game getting tighter and tighter.
I'll shut them down. Until then, survive.
All right. On to SMSU full saving here.
Let's get this done.
SMSU forcing utility out from Dunwoody. This might be a time to even rotate off. They've made Dunwoody use a lot of utility,
Drop the spike.
making it a little expensive for them. Jet probably going to be peeking mid here. SMSU get one shot, but unable to get the kill. And get some more information. Meanwhile, Killjoy going over towards the other site, trying to get some info. SMSU really should have rotated away from this. They had the chance. Now they're all detected. And SMSU still refusing to rotate. There comes an Omen smoke. SMSU are going to execute on this site into 4 members. All with better guns. They're getting the gate down, trying to get the kill, but SMSU, they just fall into that trap. And SMSU really needed to rotate off. It's very frustrating to see them be so stubborn about that. And a completely free round for Dunwoody there. Not losing anyone means that they're going to have a really good economy when it comes to the gun round. They're going to bonus here. Make sure they build that economy for the half. And SMSU are going to need to find success somewhere else right now.
Flashbang.
Oh, all of Yang's shots just going barely off. SMSU picking up that alt orb, and Scruggs gets the trade in mid here. Jandy dropping. There comes down a smoke from SMSU. SMSU looking at executing on this site. Killjoy jumps through but gets traded out here.
One enemy
And
remaining.
SMSU do find a collapse here. They don't know where this last player is. He is on B site here. Killjoy walking back and grabbing that bomb. Omen expecting that last player to be on A is actually in a lurk position here.
Flash.
It's very possible that this Sova goes big here. Sova not making any noise.
30 seconds.
There is Sova. Yang gets the turnaround, saves his teammate there, and is able to pick up the kill.
I'll survive a dent or two.
But that was a
Can't say
very
something
expensive round for
fragile.
SMSU into a bonus. SMSU are able to get all rifles, but Mrs. Me is forced to buy just light armor. Meanwhile, we're seeing Phantom bringing out another Marshall. Gonna probably look towards an op next round.
Shutting them down. Too suppressed.
And a one-way out for Dunwoody here. SMSU seem to be aware that it's a very dangerous position, so not pushing anyone into it yet. Not much going on the map. Gianni potentially getting a peek onto Catwalk here. Get some information. Minute left to go in the round. Yang trying to find the positions of these defenders. And the Marshal gets away with very little HP. And there's the kill finally cleaned up. And SMSU trying to execute onto this tree position as well. One kill drops for Dunwoody though. SMSU
30 seconds left.
Omen gets taken out there. Now SMSU in a disadvantageous number situation. 23 seconds. Trading that kill back. Getting information. Killjoy trying to get on site here. Gets traded. Now just under Woken. Woken's got to go big. 15 seconds. Got to find one. And able to find it for the ace. Woken goes big. And a huge round for SMSU, finally able to get back that round lead that they had going into the half. And that operator that I was talking about from Phantom coming out now. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be important for SMSU to avoid this position or get this kill early. Oh, actually deciding to go to a rifle. They're deciding for a pour buy, dropping down to the Stinger.
My way.
SMSU probably not going to be expecting this position. Yang hopefully will clear this out, but it's hard to say. These type of angles hard to deal with sometimes.
Knife deployed.
Knife deployed is going to suppress, and there comes the Omen flash. And the jet peeks out actually, and SMSU avoid what could have been a terrible situation. Omen peeks out with the shotgun there. SMSU, they realize they got to swing on it with multiple people, and they are able to get the kill and the second kill here. Now they get the wall down. Yang picks up the kill on sight. Woken smoking off, and SMSU taking this site very cleanly. Still all 5 players alive, and Sova has no real position to contest this.
Spike planted.
And Papa Scruggs finds the awkward position there, pulls the eyesight away, and is able to pick up the kill. And that's a timeout coming out from the defenders here. SMSU take the lead 10-7 on this ascent map here. Has been an interesting half so far, and both teams are going to be on a full buy here. So the timeout comes through to figure out where they can put their defense to stop this aggression from SMSU. SMSU only need 3 more rounds to win the map. Meanwhile, Dunwoody needs 6. First to 13 here on Ascent. But keep in mind, this is still a best of 3. 2 maps are needed to win the series. And they're moving Killjoy over towards this A site.
Alarm bot out. Here.
SMSU waiting a little bit, trying to figure out where these defending players are, waiting for these smokes to clear up. Omen playing that position he likes to play so much. It's a really surprising position, and he's going to walk. Oh, doesn't get shot. Operator is found.
Flash.
Oh. Oh. Avoiding death twice on a lot of damage dealt to the jet now. Makes that op a little bit more risky.
Cover going out.
Now that he can't take any bullets. Papa Scruggs clearing his way into mid. Oh, and probably saw it. No, but he pushes through and gets killed. Omen now TPing out. Jandy trying to rotate through to A. SMSU trying to get on A and execute here as they picked up the Killjoy, so all that utility is useless. Woken gonna play under here. Yang playing towards catwalk. Yang trying to clear out towards mid. Oh, Yang is going to get sandwiched. This Omen is probably going to get a free kill. Woken picks up 2, though. Now Killjoy gets turret out.
Last player standing.
Found them.
Now Killjoy in a 1 versus 2.
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
my gosh! He pushes through the smoke right when he gets blinded. Gets the 2-man lineup, a double headshot. What a crazy situation there. And I know the SMSU team are probably going crazy in the other round because I was not expecting that. Wow. What a play from Mrs. Me. And SMSU have 4 ultimates now. And I just can't believe they lined up like that. And it causes a full reset out from these defenders. SMSU winning the economy battle. As well as the round battle. SMSU just need this round and one more. Just 2 rounds to secure map number 1. Jetvac trying to find a position around this smoke. Trying to find an angle. Woken trying to hunt him though. Unable to find the position. Yang, here's the jump peek from the Jet. Angle a little too high here. 1 knife down. Now SMSU pushing towards this player, but he's playing in the smoke. He might find position behind. Scroggs gets shot in the back. SMSU pushing onto site now. Trying to find the angles. KO has a lot of pressure on him. Misses me, picks up a kill in mid there. Man,
Last
KO
player
just
standing.
making so much work. Kills misses me as well. Gonna pick that rifle up. Still gonna play the round. Just a 2 versus 1, but really low on time. There's a flashbang. Gets stuck in the roof, unfortunately. Woken looking away. And wins that gunfight. Woken now taking the top of the leaderboard. SMSU now 1 round away from map number 1 in their pocket. And looks like Dunwoody might play a little aggressive here. They're trying to find the changeup that really shuts down this SMSU
Here.
attack side. And what they're thinking is
Here.
attacking the attackers might be the play. But SMSU puts that robot down. They have some information. They understand that this is likely a possibility. And they both swing. 1 kill traded out. A lot of damage dealt the Phantom. SMSU win that trade. And now Omen. He's going to push through. Oh, I would really like to see Omen push this. Trying to catch this Jet off guard as she retreats. Expecting more players to be here though. SMSU. Omen peeks out towards street, but not playing aggressive. And there comes an Omen flash. But Jet unable to make anything work with it.
You will not kill
Jandy
my
gets the
ally.
res off.
Cover going out.
Now a 5 versus 4.
Shadows
The
traveling.
smoke's coming out from Omen, but Jetvac
30 seconds
playing
left.
that position so well. Phantom picking up 2. SMSU is all
Spike
confused.
down A.
They don't know where she is.
I got the spike. Area is clear.
And SMSU lose a round that looked like it should be an easy win. Pushing that execute a little too fast. SMSU do still have a decent economy though. Yang, the only one unable to buy, maybe gonna find a teammate to buy for him. Should be able to. Woken has ult, has enough money. SMSU are on their last buy round for a little bit though. If they don't win this round, could be forced into economic problems.
Targets destroyed.
Killjoy using turret to try to get some more information. This is me playing this angle. Same angle he played last time. But gets taken care of again. Phantom using that KO flash to get so much pressure over towards B. KO peeking out, getting spotted by that Killjoy turret. Smoke coming down, blocking off that play. Oh, Woken has seen that play too many times. Not going to fall for it. Resets the cursor very quickly. And SMSU trying to get on site, trying to overwhelm this Sova. And Yang gets the clear on it. SMSU in a 4 versus 3 now. And Dunwoody taking their time to clear mid. This is going to be a low time situation. Omen playing the same position he's played so many times, and it's gonna work. Omen gets that kill, is gonna get suppressed here, but has 2 members on the back of site. Oh, they're actually gonna go for the revive here. SMSU now in a 2 versus 2.
One enemy remaining.
Woken gets
Last
the kill.
player standing.
And Woken able to secure the map
Attackers
win there.
Too easy.
Great job from SMSU securing map number 1. We will be back shortly with map number 2. On the last few characters to be selected here before we get into game. And some interesting characters coming out. Quite a bit of change up. Yang deciding to change off. And Woken as well. Other 3 staying the same. Hunt on that Sova again. Phantom on that Jet again. And Jet back on that Omen again. But Breach and Astra coming out. So we see a wide variety of characters coming out in this game. A lot of different styles coming out. SMSU gonna set up a turret on that A site, try to gain some pressure there, try to prevent that flank. Meanwhile, getting set up for what looks like a mid or C push here. Killjoy holding for that garage push. Getting contact in mid here. Sage just half of Breach's HP. Maybe forcing a little bit of rotations off. SMSU getting some info over towards Long C here. Scruggs finding a position. Jet knows that turret's here. That's going to give away the game a little bit. Killjoy now knows there's someone on flank. Jet trying to get some information out towards SMSU here. Jet taking a lot of damage, having to dash out. Now here comes the execute towards B, SMSU. Scruggs gets onto site here. And that flash should prevent the defenders from coming in here. SMSU trying to get plant down. Scruggs hugging this wall, not giving away his position, and he gets headshot by Breach when he peeks. 2 kills for Dunworthy, but 1 traded out, 2 traded out, 3 traded out, and a trade coming back out now with 2 versus 2.
Last player standing.
SMSU 2 versus 1, throwing that grenade, throwing that utility onto the site here. Verify that he's off. This is me putting turret up to watch for it, and SMSU, they get the trade kill. Woken with 3 kills. A very similar Yang last map started with the 3 kills as well. SMSU with a great start to Haven here. Getting that plant on B, which is a site that can be a little difficult to get plant down and defend. But SMSU able to make it work.
There.
Sage trying to get some information towards short. Sees the Jet trying to sneak up long there. Jet also gets that information as bullets are traded. The breach stun comes across. Now the Jet trying to peek out, but SMSU don't take too much damage for it. Now they're getting a lot of damage on the Jet. Jet taken very low. Taken out. SMSU may be pushing onto site with this. Sage going to go ahead and pick up Orb here. As SMSU get a kill on the other side of the map with just grenade. Not sure exactly what happened. Maybe some breach utility. Sova coming up here, getting a lot of information. He's going to get peeked here. SMSU, are they ready? And Yang picks up the kill there. Oh, breach sitting in that smoke. Gladly picks up the free kill there.
Spike planted.
Breach trying to pick up a gun, trying to find something. Omen above in heaven, trying to find an angle on someone. Yang taken low and gets killed trying to cross here.
Last player
Misses
standing.
me, able to pick up that kill. Now Breach trying to retake a 1 versus 3. Takes the contact, but unable to pick up. Misses me, picks up that kill. And SMSU charge forward to 2 rounds. Now we're going to see Dunworthy on a full buy here. SMSU likely going to be on a bonus again. And this is the way this economy kind of works. SMSU buying up a little bit extra after they win that first round with the extra money. And the defense always trying to save, knowing that they're going to get outgunned. But since they saved, they have more money on the 3rd round to buy. So they end up with an advantage on round 3.
Right there.
Yang! Oh my! What the heck was that from Astra? Connecting both shots through the smoke. SMSU are in short here. Is this Jet going to be expecting this? And no, Jandy picks up a free kill. That was sneaky. And Woken picks up a kill on C here. And SMSU has a little bit of control over towards mid. This is actually where they probably should execute. I mean, obviously they don't have all the information we have here. But Omen. Yup, and there, SMSU, they read it. They read it so well. Those picks force the mid player to rotate off. And now SMSU get a mid plant for free. And they get information with the boombot that 2 players are over on that side. Scruggs picks up 1. Oh, but Jetvac with a wall pen picking up 2. And now TPing to the top of site. Jetvac jumps across. Jandy picks that kill up. Jandy gets peeked here now. Both players know where each other are.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Hunt using some shock darts to weaken this kill. Oh, and Hunt wins it. SMSU do cause major damage to the economy, though. They won't be too mad with that round, as now they've saved up plenty of money, and they will be able to full buy this round. And I don't think we'll see very many members of Dunworthy able to buy here. They go rifles, no armor, or SMGs and armor. And it looks like they're going to do a little half save here. Phantom with the Sheriff here. Phantom was a major player in last game. So it'll be interesting to see if Phantom is able to have a similar level of game this time, or maybe Phantom happens to be just very good at Ascent. A little bit of a bug there, pulling out the Sheriff now. Looking for this headshot position. This is so dangerous for SMSU to peek. Oh, and I don't even think he was aiming at him. I think he meant to shoot the turret. Like, that looked off to me. Scruggs sneaking through here, though. And SMSU do pick up the player pushing long C. And Scruggs is pushed up. No one knows he's here.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Will they be? Oh, now the game is giving away that flash. But a 4 versus 4. Jet clearing behind, going for a big flank. Yang, maybe expecting this. Gets the free kill, expecting the angle. Scruggs also causing some chaos, picks up 1, gets traded though. And now Omen in a 1 versus 3. SMSU gonna go ahead and play the long post plant, make sure they don't die to bomb here. Omen deciding, hey, I can't win this round. This is a save for me. And getting out. We will see Dunworthy coming back with a full buy since they were saving this round. SMSU should have just enough to full buy. Jandy should be able to buy Scruggs, and Killjoy should be able to buy herself here. But SMSU, they win the round, but the economy is in a dangerous position. Now we'll see if Dunworthy decide to go for the full buy. I would imagine they do. They saved last round for a reason. And yep. So this is our second full gun round of the game. Oh, getting a little bit of contact, trying to find the angle on this Jet head. Can't quite find it. There it is. Finally, a lot of taps later. SMSU are able to find it. And looks like the defenders wanted to push out mid there, but sore feet there. Decide not to go for it. And Astra Star coming out, allowing Astra to cross. Closer to mid, closer to her teammates. Did get some information on the spam through her smoke, so decides to stay here. SMSU now pushing up quick towards long C. And SMSU, they see the Astra, they get some information there. Misses me, picks up a kill, but Astra kicks one. Jandy gets it traded out. And looking for the second. Now he falls back into smoke. SMSU gonna go ahead and get plant down.
30 seconds
And Omen
left.
playing a nasty position here. Very hard to see this position
One
coming.
enemy remaining.
And there's a free kill. And Sova trying to back off here. Likely not going to play this well. Opting into it a little bit here. 1 versus 4. Scruggs peeks out, but gets taken care of there by Sova. Now Sova's going to get out. Understanding the round's not really winnable, just wanted to do some economic damage to SMSU. But with 3 people living here, and Scruggs being one of the people with a lot of money, SMSU gonna be pretty happy with that. Still 4 ultimates ready on each team here. Neither team really utilizing their alts to the best of their ability. Jandy still has ult, and he probably could have ulted somebody just for an economy save there, but no matter. We're going into the next round, and we're going to see Dunworthy in an interesting position for a buy. 2 rifles, 2 sheriffs, and a classic. Jet maybe going to try to find an orb. And get ult here. But Jet was going for that long orb. Gets pushed off by SMSU's aggression.
Alarm bot out. Fire in the hole.
SMSU popping ult here
Satchel out.
on 2 players. Finally getting some use out of these ultimates.
There.
And they thought they saw something, but no one was there. Now we're going to see the retake starting to come
Spike
through.
planted.
Phantom in heaven. The rest down below, all coming through a choke point. And there comes the breach ult across. String up SMSU's defense, and there's the first shot, but 2 kills traded back out. 3 kills, now 4 kills. 1 kill traded back on the other side, but SMSU live with 3 and take the lead 5-1. The very successful A take there. And still 3 ults ready from both teams. And we'll see where SMSU decide to put the pressure. Now we're going to see another full buy coming out from
Need a drop. Thanks.
Dunworthy here.
Deep.
Jet going to go ahead and play ultimate.
What's this?
SMSU doesn't realize that the Jet's here. She's going to take these jumping shots, but Papa Scruggs gets a pick in the middle. And backs off just enough. Maybe going to get found out by the other Omen here. Meanwhile, Sage pushing up here. Astra gets a trade kill, and SMSU gets swing from both angles. This is a tough spot to be in. And SMSU all of a sudden in a 2 versus 4. The Jet is pretty low. SMSU going to use Omen ult to get the bomb back. Woken clearing out garage. Maybe going to find an angle pushing through here. Are they going to be expecting it? There's one. Oh, but unable to find the second.
30 seconds left.
That's a frustrating miss from Woken. That almost guarantees the round is
Spike
over.
planted.
Omen is going to find Omen here. And Dunwoody take their second round here on the defense. They're going to get it to half. Make sure the proper person comes and gets the ult charge. Maybe upgrade a couple guns if they feel the need. And SMSU, oh, Woken's going to be frustrated about that. Looked like she had both, but unable to convert that second kill. And SMSU looking for an early A attack by the looks of it.
There. There.
There's the Sova Dart and the Astra utility. Raze gets out of the way here.
Go get him.
And here's Boombot creating more and more space. Omen lurking towards mid here. SMSU trying to force the rotations into Omen.
You should run.
Not ready yet.
There's that Killjoy ult coming out. But SMSU, they're faking it. They're going towards mid.
Cover going out.
Oh, and Omen goes too early. Smoke not popped yet. Phantom walks in. SMSU don't see him. Oh, I can't believe that just happened. Phantom was stunned on sight. Yang now gets found out. SMSU.
Last player standing.
And now just down to one player, and he tries his best but unable to make it work, and the defuse comes out. That's 3 rounds for the defense here. SMSU were in such a good position, but a couple mistakes, a couple silly positions to get in, dying before the smoke pops, holding up against that wall while they're being retaken. Very frustrating round to lose when they had everything they needed. Yang now unable to buy. Gonna buy a Guardian instead. And the op coming out from Jet here. SMSU maybe gonna walk into this cursor here. Sage walks into a butt. The up miss. Jenny dropping on the other side of the map. Wilkin gets a trade on C though. Still making it a 4 versus 4. Jet has all the space towards A, making this very difficult for SMSU to take A. SMSU executing into garage though. And now this Omen logs position. Gonna be important. SMSU, they lose that gunfight. Oh. Gets one, but not expecting the push. Now 3 members left on defense, 2 on attack here. SMSU do get the bomb plant down. And there comes the breach ult. Misses.
No more.
And now Yang has to go big, but unable to. And all of a sudden we're seeing this defense picking up round after round. And trying to get that Jet her ult here. SMSU falling apart at the end of these rounds. They're having great setups, but they're unable to maintain the pressure that they are getting. SMSU go for another force, and this is probably their last force. If they lose this round, very likely they will be saving next round. And Jet playing the op in this position. SMSU gonna be executing into this. Be really interesting to see if Jet is able to pick up a kill, or if the utility coming out from SMSU here is able to stop it. Waiting on that Sova dart to go away. And Jet picks up that first kill. And Jet dashes back to site, but going for the repeat. The grenade pulling her out of position.
Off your feet!
Oh, and there comes the second kill. Now traded out, but SMSU down a player. Breach goes back, and SMSU, they get caught lurking too far forward. Now a 2 versus 4. Wilkin gets one, throwing grenade above, trying to keep the pressure off while they rotate. Trying to win the fight versus Astra, unable to, but Breach on the rotate, already over towards C. Gonna at least get bomb plant down. Then he'll have to find some magic here, find a way to make it work. Planted for long. Really like to see him go aggressive. Yes. Push forward here. Now slow it down. Oh, he gets seen. Now he has to take this gunfight, and he has to win it. Wins it. He's got to fall back.
Blinding.
Oh, that blind did not get them. Oh, Astra finds the angle and does not die to that. He is able to trade out one more before dropping, but that is 5-5. And what a comeback so far from Dunwoody starting this map off in kind of a rough position, but they're able to make it work. And SMSU are broke here. Now they're deciding to go for a little bit of a cheap buy so they can buy into next round. Wilkin takes a shot towards Astra, gets a body shot, but no kill yet.
Bomb buddy out.
Oh, not scoped in. Mistake from Wilkin there. And gets flashed by the Omen. Omen jumps out. SMSU not in a position to trade it. They're playing a weak buy and not playing together, which is not a very good recipe.
Shadows traveling.
Omen gets found there with the dart.
Shadows traveling.
Now both teams throwing a lot of utility here. It's very, very hard to see what is going on.
30 seconds left.
Oh, and a nice headshot coming out there. SMSU trying to get the plant down. But the plant
Spike down,
denied.
B.
That wall not really where they
Last
needed
player
it.
standing.
And SMSU fall. 4 players from the defense still alive at the end of that round.
Last round before the switch.
Now Jet rotating over towards this long C.
Here.
And this is where SMSU look to be executing. The smoke comes through. Now SMSU should know that there's an op at the end of this. Ooh, Killjoy. Oh, walking through the cursor there. Not knowing how dangerous of a position this really is. And
Enemy
oh,
killed.
kids,
My ult's ready.
that was that's a frustrating mistake from SMSU. They even heard the op at the end of that hallway, but they still sit on that, and then the smoke drops. Yang sees the head, trying to make a play onto this
You
Astra
will
here.
not kill
Janny
my
gets the
allies.
res off, but Phantom picks up the kill again because a lot of mistakes being made in this game here.
Flash out.
Jet
Clearing out.
Wilkin flies across, but dies to the crossfire. Their smokes weren't down
Last
quite
player
yet,
standing.
and all of a sudden, yep, that's round. And SMSU are going to need to find another way of playing this map because they are being very obvious here. And Dunwoody is just picking up what SMSU is giving them. Granted, they're playing well
Switching
themselves,
sides.
but that is a very frustrating 6 rounds in a row given up from SMSU. Maybe defense will be a little kinder to them. Still 7-5, still very winnable, but not with this level of team coordination. SMSU putting Sage over here on A site. Gonna wall short by the looks of it.
All raised.
Now hearing the footsteps, gonna go ahead and ice off that long push. And SMSU on rotation already, but Jandy not in position.
Spike planted.
Woken trying to find something here. Oh.
Not in sight.
Woken does find a kill. A lot of players low here, but SMSU is down a player.
Last player
And
standing.
SMSU not clearing out the angles there, not expecting that peak. Woken going a little too slow as well. Not really a winnable round going this slow. And that is pistol round going over to Dunwoody here.
Okay, I only have like 78 grenades left. Hopefully that's enough.
And SMSU gonna need to figure out what's going on. I don't know if it's their communication or what here. Having dropped 7 rounds in a row now. They need to find a way to get their momentum back. SMSU getting on orb here. Does not seem worth it. SMSU do pick up 1, but
Last player standing.
4 players traded for it, and Jandy just taking a long range duel with Classic there is gonna get taken out.
Satchel out. Placing sentry.
SMSU on a full buy here versus a bonus.
Wall raised.
The best opportunity they have to win a round. Garage walled off. Jandy really should be over towards B to help his teammate out here. Woken gets 2, gets 3,
One
gets
enemy remaining.
4.
Spike down B.
And that is maybe the confidence boost SMSU needed. Finding a position that the attackers did not expect in the least. Astor trying to find some positions there, and Woken with an ace, and that is her second ace of the series. 1 in each game so far, and maybe that will help SMSU rally behind that. Scruggs looking for a teleport early here. Looks like they might be playing this A site. Will they be expecting this? Scruggs getting a lot of information. Jet is hard clearing it and gets the headshot. Scruggs gonna be frustrated about that one. SMSU rotating over. And 2 kills immediately going. This round is over. Dunwoody take a very clean A execute. SMSU backing off and just saving. Jandy not going to be expecting this Astra.
One enemy
I don't
remaining.
think Astra even saw him right away.
Long.
Oh. SMSU just cannot land their shots all of a sudden, and
Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please.
they can still full buy though. They're still in the game.
Right there. Concussing!
SMSU playing a backside A, and it looks like it's gonna be an A execute
Blinding.
here. Yang flashes out, getting some information, sees at least one.
Flash out!
Counter flash coming out here. The tremor, but unable to connect any shots again. SMSU gets a kill into short with that rocket. Now a grenade trying to stop that short push. Jet coming up, and SMSU, they do trade the kill eventually,
Spike down A.
but so many shots missed.
One enemy
Jetty
remaining.
picks up that one, and SMSU finally capitalize on another round. And trying to build some more economy back. And a timeout coming out from Phantom here. And we are back. Both teams on a full buy here. Dunwoody, economy getting low. SMSU has the chance to get a couple free rounds on a broken economy if they are able to capitalize on their last round win. Win another one here. Killjoy waiting for that dart for backside.
Off your feet!
And there comes the breach all on to Killjoy here. SMSU trying to fall off. Trying to get out in time. Smoke comes through and actually gets out. Scruggs on the flank here. Astra expecting this angle by the looks of it, but SMSU do win it. And they get another kill towards site. SMSU now trying to get the flank. And damage straight across.
Remaining.
One member left, and SMSU take that round soundly. 3 people remaining.
Defuse the spike.
SMSU starting that comeback.
Team Ace.
And everyone on SMSU's team getting a kill that round. And we will see this little broken economy. It's still possible to force around, but I'd like to see what Dunwoody does about it. SMSU 5 rounds from taking the map. Dunwoody only 3. SMSU wall mid to begin with. That might throw a wrench in Dunwoody's plans here. Drone comes out into garage here. Wilkin may be in a bad position for this. Drone doesn't see her. And she gets a free kill. And she blastbacks her way out of that. Does not want to get traded. Now Breach trying to push up. Hunt getting a kill onto Papa Scruggs. SMSU get a kill though. And now misses me. Putting the pressure on. Woken tries to find another peek, but unable to. SMSU capitalized on the pressure though. Picking up another round. That was a little expensive for SMSU, especially into a non-full buy though. Now we'll see both teams on a full buy again. SMSU has plenty of money though. The Bank of Jandy is open, ready to buy for teammates.
Eyes up.
Turret out. Blocking sight.
And Phantom flying through that smoke. Woken has to fall off the angle due to that breach utility. A little jump peeking. Trying to get some information. Nothing going on the map for either team here. Killjoy thinking the execute might be towards mid. SMSU currently playing the retake game on C.
Swarm grenade out.
And now
Placing swarm
information
grenade
should be given
out.
over that it is likely C.
Killed my bot.
Oh, and this is me unable to connect there.
Concussing.
Spike planted.
Scruggs rotating through mid. And SMSU gonna need to speed things up as soon as this smoke goes down. And Scruggs goes out, a little bit of a distraction, but
Last
no
player
one on
standing.
SMSU able to find anything. And there's a clean 5 for 0 coming out from Dunwoody, and that is gonna make their economy solid for probably the rest of this game. SMSU unable to find anything there. And very quickly that Bank of Jandy is depleted as SMSU dip into debt in order to attempt to take this game back.
Turret out. Placing alarm bot.
Killjoy going pretty heavy with the long C utility here. Gets a peek out, does a little damage, gets a little damage. Or maybe not even done any damage.
Swarm grenade
Now the
out.
alarm bot triggered that breach utility coming out.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
And they do stop the long C push here. But it costs SMSU a lot of utility. SMSU now expecting this rotate, but will they be able to get there in time? Now they start to hear it. Omen throws a smoke mid, so he can cross successfully. Yang gets one. Gets a flash. Picks up two. Tries to get to
Spike
cover.
down
He's
A.
all out of ammo. And gets peeked finally, but he buys a lot of time and he gets a lot of damage across.
Spike planted.
There's the defender Killjoy coming out from SMSU. He's going to force everyone over towards long here. SMSU have a little bit better of a time getting out onto site now.
Sentry.
Satchel out.
SMSU peeked a close angle. They know where that Sova is. They're able to pick up one. They get information on Sova as well.
One enemy
And they pick up Sova. Now Astra. In a 1 versus 2.
One enemy
Picks up
remaining.
one. Woken picks up the other with her ult. And should have enough time to get this defused here. Just barely, hopefully. No! Not enough time! Oh, no. And that is 12 rounds for Dunwoody. And SMSU does not have an economy.
Match point.
SMSU gonna need to pull miracles out now in order to bring this back in this map. We're likely going to map 3.
Ready.
Scruggs trying to figure out what he wants to buy. Doesn't spend the 2K. Forgets to buy in time.
Take flight.
SMSU falling apart a little bit here. Oh, he gets caught out there. Scruggs picks up the kill with the pistol. And Phantom
Spike
comes on the
down,
site and
C.
picks up another kill. SMSU now in a 2 versus 3. Scruggs jumps out, but without a gun is unable to make that kill work. Now 1 versus 2.
Flash out. Trevor.
And Yang gets a lot of information. Here's the rotate.
30 seconds left.
Ooh, gonna decide to blind there. I don't know if I agree with that one. Now has the information the plant's coming over on A.
Spike planted.
You are divided.
Astrowall coming out. Yang gets in front of it. Not expecting that player long, and now the Jet swings, and that is map number 2 going to
Attackers win.
Dunwoody. We're going to Fracture. And we will be back very shortly with map number 3. We are back for map number 3 here. SMSU going back to the KO this time, but mostly staying the same. Wait. SMSU, the character swapped. Mrs. Me is now on the Jet. Woken on the Killjoy here. Jandy on the Sage still. Yang going back to that KO that he had so much success with on Ascent. Hunt on Jet here. Big change up on the other team. Phantom also. Both the Jet players moving over to Killjoy. Should be a pretty interesting game coming out here. And SMSU on attack here. Now, Fracture, a little bit of a weird map. There's a rope that goes between these two sides here. And the attackers can start wherever they want. And they kind of attack from both sides. The defenders are in the middle of the map. Woken, marked by Fade here. And that is another new character we've seen in this series. First game, Fades came out. SMSU moving towards A. Hunt gets some contact and is just going to fall off with that information. There comes a Brim Smoke. SMSU recover bomb. And they're getting ready for their push. KO flash comes out. Woken using turret here. Hunt takes some contact, takes a lot of damage. And Brim
30
picks up a
seconds.
bunch, but KO falls behind him. Yang taking a bunch of contact there. Now gets the heal from Sage. SMSU in a 3 versus 2 gets the bomb down. Phantom looking at finding an angle here. Brim falling off. Trying to get on site. Mauling the back site. Yang
Last player
loses
standing.
a little bit of room, but is able to still pick up the kill. Misses me and Yang combining there. Able to pick up the last 2. SMSU gonna be on the bye now. Misses me. Trying to look for contact here. Woken also very close to taking some contact. Hunt takes a lot of damage peeking that. Killjoy may end up in an interesting position here. Nope, falling off actually. And Jandy gets a kill. And that should open up this B site for SMSU, but they don't have bomb with them. Somebody's got to go back for it. And there misses me, finally. Going back for it. KO coming across as well. KO's going to pick it up. Gonna get escorted from Jet. Scruggs picks up a kill on the flank.
One
Picks up
enemy
another
remaining.
as this becomes really hard for them to deal with. This flank is in the perfect position. And Scruggs so constantly in that position, in that flanker role, knowing that timing so well.
Where it's taken from.
And there's that zip line that goes for the attackers to take it to either side. And SMSU stacking 3 players over towards the position where this Jet is. That breach should have gotten some information with that jump. Can Hunt go big here? SMSU have an opportunity. Sage takes the contact and Hunt gets 2.
Spike down A.
I can't believe that. And then the breach picks up the last one. SMSU now in a 2 versus 4. As SMSU gets the trade on the other side of the map.
Knife deployed. Two flash. Flashbang.
SMSU just in
Last
such
player
a
standing.
bad spot. Oh, Yang misses. Oh, able to still pick up 1. Probably should have had 2 there, but he'll settle for at least the 1. Put some pressure on the economy. SMSU going to be on a full buy here. At least if that double kill happens, it happens in not a full buy round for SMSU. Not really expecting that Jet to pick up 2 there. And now they're reading SMSU very well. They're putting those players over towards Satellite, and this is where SMSU is going to put pressure. Well, they get the trade. A little lucky to get that trade, I believe.
Suppressing.
Throwing a knife, maybe trying to fake that that's where they're putting their aggression. But the bomb is still rotating that way.
Spike drop.
Spike being dropped by Jandy here. This is me getting some information towards A site. Woken out. Picks up some information towards B. Knows where the Killjoy is. Forcing the fade to rotate back. Gets the information on Hunt, but Hunt gets the kill. Jandy gets the trade, but Yang drops the jet back.
I need a reset.
KO in his ult, and I don't think anyone from SMSU is going to be in a position to
Requesting
really
reset.
resurrect him here.
Barrier created.
Jandy putting up a wall, kind of a weird
Last
position, and
player
gets
standing.
killed for it. Kind of stuck on site there. Woken picks up one. Oh, tries to find the timing through the smoke. Unable to though, and that's tied up, but Dunwoody now has that economy advantage. SMSU, are they going to force up here? They can afford 2 or 3 rifles. And Jet does have ult. Looks like SMSU are going to go for it, try to put the pressure on the economy. Falling off this angle after that breach stun comes through. Phantom gets some information there with that jump peek. Breach on the other side of this wall. Killjoy waiting for this fade peek. Gets the kill. And now Killjoy gonna be put under pressure, but Scruggs just hands him a kill.
Swarm grenade out.
Misses me, able to pick up a kill now. Phantom maybe finding the flank. Yang not expecting it, and SMSU, they're not dealing with this position very well, and Misses Me takes bomb. Maybe gonna go to the other side here. Finally a kill traded back. Now a 2 versus 2.
30 seconds left.
Going for the plant here.
Last player standing.
Sage picked up now a 2
One
versus 1.
enemy
Picks up
remaining.
that. Looking for one more. Half health, but only the pistol. Gets the reload off. Gets more damage. And able to pick up the clutch. A big clutch from Misses Me there. And SMSU really need that. That's a big confidence boost. Winning rounds like that are very important for the team morale. Alright, and Reach gets a kill on Scruggs there. Jandy probably going to try to trade back. And he finds the angle. Does get the kill. Looked like he might not. Now 4 versus 4. Killjoy getting more information towards this
Placing
B
swarm
player.
grenade. You will not kill
Jandy
my
gets the
ally.
res off. But the Brim ult to counter it. Killjoy not expecting a player to be that close. Now expecting the double swing. Does fall off. Jandy picks up a kill on Hunt. Now Yang trying to get onto site here and help Killjoy out, and it works. They are able to pick up one. They get information on the
30
Killjoy
seconds left.
again, but this Killjoy just so strong in this position.
One enemy
Finally,
remaining.
Jandy comes through the flank. And now Brim just on. Ooh. Tried his best. It looked close there. But SMSU able to pick up round number 6 there for their 4th round of the map. Keep in mind, this is map number 3 of the series. 1-1 right now. Whoever wins this map wins the series. It's been a very close series so far. Both maps going down to the wire. Killjoy gets pushed off, but doesn't lose any HP, just loses some utility for it. Scruggs working this, trying to get some pressure towards B, and look at this defense.
Killed my bot.
They're pushing from all over. There's 3 people pushing the spawn from SMSU. Oh my gosh, and both of the kills go down. SMSU, they do have
I had the spike.
B site open, but they don't know it yet. And if they're not inquisitive here, they're going to lose their whole advantage. Granted, that's not really advantage when 2 people are down, but at least they have site control right now. Omen trying to decide where the smoke goes. He's better get his gun out soon.
Cover going out.
Eventually going to die to just a flank here. Able to pick up 1, but gets traded. Now a 4 versus 2. And SMSU, they are able to get that wall down.
Last player
Sage
standing.
gets trapped. And Yang unable to make it work there. Dunwoody picking up round 3 for them. And just a very close game continuing. Trading rounds back and forth. And we will see a full buy come out from SMSU a little bit on the weekend. 2 Guardians have to come out. But not a big deal. SMSU should be able to deal with that. That Fade utility clears out a lot of information. SMSU get some information on Killjoy there. But look at this nasty positioning from this Killjoy utility. Wait, SMSU finds some of it here. And Killjoy goes for a jump peek out. SMSU, they're unable to find their way into sight, and there's 2 kills. None traded back. Phantom traded finally, but a kill traded back. So it doesn't even give SMSU man advantage here. Yang trying to find the angle, but unable to. Woken now in a 1 versus 4. $14 seconds left. This round looks unwinnable. Fade peeks out, and it does take the kill from Woken there. Dunwoody has a big economy advantage now and ties the game up 4-4. And that is an op coming out from Jet here. Hunt taking this aggressive angle. Scruggs maybe peeking into it here. The shot taken and missed. SMSU now has some information. SMSU sneaking up a little bit here. They turned up to watch for something, but not in the best spot. Baits the op shot miss. Oh, takes the shot and doesn't get the headshot with the Marshall. Jet wins that duel. But down to 50 HP. Trying to capitalize. They are able to pick up the kill, but they get traded out by the fade. Omen gonna TP on top of the bomb, get the spike, and then plant on the other side. Very clever from SMSU, getting the bomb plant down at least, getting some extra money. Cursor just a little too high. Misses that shot.
Last player
Tries
standing.
to find something to make it work, but SMSU, they don't have any guns here. And that is going to be Dunwoody taking the lead 5-4 on Fracture.
Idea. Again. Their fear is a track, and the track is fresh.
All right, and SMSU on a full buy. This is me gonna pop alt here, making a lot of noise. Brim very likely gonna be dropping smoke soon. This is me jumps in and he's able to pick up that Brim. Woken picks up another. SMSU all of a sudden in a 5 versus 3, and this A side has fallen. Oh! Leakum gets the flick shot there. A little bit of damage dealt. But that is a kill traded back. Hunt trading another kill. Yang gets caught out in the open.
Last player standing.
SMSU is falling apart. Just now getting bomb plant down, and SMSU picked apart here. Omen hoping that they don't know where he went with that teleport. And now giving it away. Unfortunate. And SMSU throwing the round a little bit there. It was a 5 versus 3 and they don't pick up any. All 5 members taken care of with no kills traded back.
One dream ends, another begins.
That's just poor teamwork. And here we are going into the 11th round. SMSU down 6-4. But they are on the weaker side on Fracture. Has an opportunity on that kill. Does miss it. Misses me. Picks up a kill on Hunt though. And Papa Scruggs picks up a kill. Yang has this fade kind of corner, but he takes a bad angle, and all of a sudden 3
Spike
kills go
down,
back.
B.
And it all stems from SMSU not knowing these angles.
Blinding.
Omen goes for a blind, but no one hit by it.
Last
Bolton
player
tries,
standing.
but Fade takes that duel. And Omen drops as well. SMSU on the ropes. 7-4.
Last round in the half.
SMSU would really like to get this last round. It's very possible to win off a 7-5 half. 8-4 gets to be quite a bit more difficult. That single round can make a big difference, especially on maps like Fracture.
Whatever it takes.
SMSU. And Hunt gets a nice op shot there. And SMSU gets a kill. Not a trade kill, but okay, they get some information on that brim position as well. And they are able to pick it up. Scruggs picks one up on the other side of the map as well. Now a 4 versus 2. And Scruggs trying to smoke for his team here. Fade starts to rotate. Is Omen going to get behind him? This op is going crazy though. Picks
Last
up
player
one.
standing.
Now Fade is rotated over here though. Woken resurrecting.
Enemy
Ooh,
down.
Fade with a nice shot onto Woken there. Scruggs trying to clean it up though. Gets the flash. Gets Fade maybe off this angle.
30 seconds left.
Fade not going for the spam. And there's even more damage and push off the
Spike
angle
planted.
even further from Yang.
Where are you? Marked one. One enemy remaining.
Hide.
Scruggs TPing to an interesting position. Looks like Fade is very aware of it though.
Okay. Where was
Staring at that position. And Scruggs gets taken out, and that is going to be the round. SMSU getting outplayed like crazy on Fracture.
Clutch.
Not even sweating.
Switching sides.
We could finish this with our eyes closed, but I wouldn't recommend it.
SMSU now needs a big comeback in order to take this one.
Light him up.
All right. SMSU getting some information, being a little inquisitive out here. SMSU get pulled off the orb. Now they're able to get it, but Hunt able to get a kill for it. And SMSU are not taking these orbs very safely. Oh, looks like there's a little bit of a disconnect.
Cover going out.
SMSU now down to 3 members for this retake. And Woken
Spike
picks up a
planted.
kill on Phantom there.
One enemy remaining.
And SMSU
There.
able to take that out, and unfortunately Dunwoody with that disconnect,
You don't.
they lose the round, and hopefully they're able to get him back in here. A little unfortunate if the win comes from the back of a DC. And there comes the timeout. Hopefully enough time for him to get connected here. Looks like we've got a little bit of an issue where one player's got to run home real quick. Got kicked out of the university as they were staying open too late. So we're going to be back in a few minutes when that player gets back. All right, and we are back here at SMSU. So that player still has not reconnected, but SMSU did decide to give them 10 minutes to try to get that player connected. I believe he is still working on it, but unfortunately we cannot wait anymore. The game must continue. So they will be playing in a 5-4 until that player gets here. Woken picking up 2. Scruggs coming across, finding that player. He's going to go for the knife, maybe. Runs around him. But it does give away the flank. Breach taking quite a bit of damage there. Scruggs on the flank, picks up 1, picks up 2.
It is done.
And hopefully that player can get put in now. And I'm going to double check what this is about. SMSU trying to be good sports and give them even more time, but at the end of the day, the game must continue. Just too many people got things to do in the morning. We can't wait forever. Woken kind of trapped here with the sheriff. And honestly, why is SMSU on such a poor buy? SMSU getting taken care of on this round. The 5 versus 4 does not matter.
One enemy remaining.
And it looks like it will be Scruggs gonna try to come forward. Finds one, only 8 bullets. Gets the reload off. But the left side swing, not expecting it. And we're just trying to see if that last player will connect. SMSU will be on a full buy now. And Mrs. Me gonna go for an operator here.
Shutting them down.
Op no armor. Or op light armor, excuse me. This is me missing that op shot. And forcing a rotate, but SMSU is mostly rotated around. This might be just what they're looking for an attack side. SMSU is not on a site. Now they're starting to hear this rotation. KO getting a lot of information here. But SMSU is not quite here. Sage tries to get a slow orb off. Slow down this push. And Yang penetrated through that box.
Spike planted.
Now 4 versus 4.
Shadows traveling. Off your feet!
That's Breach all going out trying to keep SMSU away from this site.
Stealing sight.
And Phantom picks up the headshot instantly. Now a 3 versus 3, a 2 versus 3,
Last player
a
standing.
1 versus 3. A 1 versus 2 actually here. And Mrs. Me gonna decide to save the op instead. SMSU dropping another round to this 5 versus 4. SMSU gonna force a buy around that operator now. Breach getting some positioning here. Jet activating the dash, taking a shot, missing, dashing out.
Face your fear!
Now under a lot of pressure to make this shot. Unable to make it work. Gets overwhelmed. No one on SMSU here to help.
Spike planted.
Gandy gets one back. 4 versus 4. Papa not expecting that position.
Last player standing.
All of a sudden down to Yang. Yang in a 1 versus 2.
Flash. Knife deployed.
And trying to find something here, but running out of time. Get some information. But unable to make it work. Now SMSU on a save round to put them on to 12.
Cover going out.
Scruggs sitting in the smoke.
Shadows traveling.
Dropping another one. Walking in again. Oh, gets a headshot, but not enough damage. Woken picks up 1. Picks up 2. Now turret to try to get some information. Oh, and Killjoy swings out and takes care of Woken there.
Spike planted.
Sage
Last
able to
player
win that
standing.
gunfight, but now a 1 versus 1 and unable to make it work. 12 rounds for Dunwoody here. SMSU
Match
now
point.
need to win out. They need to win 7 in a row to bring this one back. And what felt like such a close series seems to be ran away with even in the 5 versus 4. Dunwoody are just better at Fracture, it looks like.
Wall raised.
And here comes the march. SMSU slows them down with the Sage. SMSU does a lot of damage there. SMSU able to
Spike
pick up
down
2.
A.
1 traded back, however. And there comes that Omen blind, but it misses. And now a 3 versus 2.
Blocking sight.
Wait, no. Maybe he must be back. I did not see him reconnect.
You should run.
Mrs. Meek picks up a kill.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh. That was pretty ugly, but it worked. Jet now walking onto site, gonna go ahead and try to get that bomb plant down. Yang gonna go ahead and push and wins that gunfight. Oh, looks like he is still not back. SMSU must have killed him during the rotation. Jandy gonna go ahead and line up a wall again, looks like.
Wall raised.
There.
And they're deciding to go out the other door instead.
Where are you?
We go ahead and get some information. SMSU under a lot of pressure here. KO getting shot a lot while he tries to throw some utility. Sage really low here. Tries to heal herself, but still not going to put her at very much HP. Hunt trying to push through, but gets sprayed through the smoke. Woken gets taken out. And now a 2 versus 4.
Can't
Dandy
use this
hiding
yet.
on top of site. Not the most common position. But everyone else is rotated over towards B. Omen starting to feel like they may have gotten baited. Rotating back.
30 seconds left.
Oh, and Phantom with the very quick kill there.
Face your fear!
Okay, Omen just waiting for some teammates here.
Yikes.
And one last player up, still up top. Is able to get one.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and Papa
Last
Scruggs
player
able to trade him
standing.
out eventually. SMSU maybe forgetting that that last player's AFK. There we go. He gets on bomb. Gonna go and defuse here. And it looks like we may have made the right decision continuing the game because he's not back yet. Could have taken a very, very long time here.
Turret out.
What's this?
Jet playing very aggressive here.
Blocking sight.
And dashing on the site. Taking quite a bit of damage. Woken able to pick up that kill. Woken seemed very ready for that Jet play. Oh! Shoots the grenade before it even has a chance to land, really. Breach working his way back. SMSU in a 5 versus 3 now. And SMSU looked like Sage was going to run out with utility out, but Yang picks up. Killjoy there, and now just Fade left. 1 versus 4.
Bring them down.
Last player standing.
Jet gives away her position by taking out that player that's not here right now, but
10 seconds left.
shouldn't matter. There we go. Able to pick up that headshot. The SMSU are making that comeback, unfortunately. Hard to
Okay,
say
we know
exactly
the
what would
drill.
happen if all
Stick to your
5 people
roles
were
and we'll
here.
crush it.
But SMSU just doing the best they can given the circumstances.
Placing sentries.
Turret out.
Barrier created.
And Jet winning that kill in tower here. A very important kill for SMSU. Very weird position here as players are on top of each other, but they don't know it. Omen kind of sneaking back, but he's going to miss his timing to deal with the position of the attackers here. Now Jet left all alone. Well, not completely. Woken also here as backup. Jet gets challenged.
Spike down.
Woken,
B.
able to pick up 2 though. Staying safe
One
and
enemy
able to
remaining.
pick up that one.
My ultimate is
And
ready.
just
30
the
seconds
last player who is AFK right now. But it sounded like
Shutting them down.
he has finally made it back and he's getting connected. So we should have a 5 versus 5 for the last couple rounds. SMSU need 3 more in order to bring this to overtime. 2 more after this round.
10 seconds left.
Turret out.
And we will see, is he moving?
Sentry.
Does not look like it spawned him in. Not sure if he will be able to reconnect. We are out of timeouts. Oh, there he gets reconnected just as the round. Don't think he can control his character this round. But he will be back for potentially the last round, or Dunwoody winning this round would end the game.
Watch this.
Oh, and he is able to immediately take control of his character. Doesn't look like he gets a chance to buy, but we are in a 5 versus 5 here.
Cover going out.
And it looks like the A execute is where it's at. SMSU does have 3 people here for defense.
Suppressing. Off your feet!
And there comes the breach all onto site. Jandy gets put under pressure.
Blinding.
Scruggs trying to help from the side. Woken picks up 3,
One
picks up
enemy
4,
remaining. Flawless.
and unable to find the ace. Was probably looking for it. Wanted an ace in every game. Only gotten 1 in the previous 2. And finally, Dunwoody are going to be able to full buy. They got 5 people back, and this is the round they need to win in order to end the series. SMSU win the round, we go to overtime.
Turn out.
And this stream becomes very, very long.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swamp grenade.
Dunwoody sneaking up towards B site. SMSU has a little bit of a read on him, looks like. Every time it looks like they're executing into their 3 stack. Misses me playing an off angle, watching a rope here. No one coming that way though. Scruggs playing an angle with his utility out. And we see a defender killjoy come in. SMSU very scared of losing this round. Scared of this position. Dropping that killjoy before hearing very much.
Face your fear.
Omen teleporting in, getting some information. Actually not completing the teleport. Trying to pick up 1 through smoke. Picks up 1. Fade peeking in.
Spike down B.
Not able to pick that up, but a 2 versus 2 very quickly.
1 enemy
A 2
remaining.
versus 1. Yang needs to go big here
30
if
seconds
SMSU
left.
want to win this map. Bomb not planted yet. Oh, and Yang unable to win it.
Attackers
And after
win.
all that, SMSU drop 13-11 in map number 3 to Dunwoody. A very, very close game. And that is going to be it for us tonight. A long game, but I hope you enjoyed it and have a good night.